staying with us on Talking Business. Right now, we would look at metering. Now, this is one issue that has caused a lot of friction between discos and consumers.
Yes.
Because some consumers do not have meters. So when they're giving bills, it's an issue of contention because there's argument on the side of the consumer that haven't used up to what you're billing before.
Yes.
And then there's an argument on the side of disco that, hey, this is what you consumed.
Yes.
So, but some persons say that they've applied for meters, but the meters are not readily available. So we have an issue of metering gap in Nigeria.
Of course, a lot.
But Lagos State has come up to say that they're targeting local production of 1 million meters in 4 years. So that means about 250 meters per year if they're targeting 4 years. How would this impact? Is this enough to bridge the metering gap?
Yeah, it's not enough, but it's a step in the right direction. The first question would have asked is, why is metering a problem? Billing, it's just billing, it's part of the front end. Why would billing the consumer be a problem? Except that there's some corruption in that billing system. There are people who profit from non-metered houses within the power sector itself. Why would I apply for meter and then I have to beg for it to be given to me? Because estimated billing is a major industry in that billing system. It pays to estimate. It pays the power sector to estimate more than to have. If I have a meter, I can turn off my meter and go to work. I can regulate my power supply. I can regulate how much I pay. But if it is estimated, there are some people within the power sector who profit from the status quo. Otherwise, what is so expensive? What is so hard in charging the customer what he uses?
Could it be that the metering device itself is something that is capital intensive to produce?
Okay, if it is capital intensive to produce, do you think if meters were available, if people invest in getting the meter available, the consumer will not be able to pay it? We can share the cost. We can share the cost in the first 2 years. For instance, in developed countries, that's what they do. You give the consumer the meter, and then they pay part of it gently over a period of time. That is why we have mega companies. The companies who bid to be part of the discos, they were vetted. They were seen to have money in their financial statement. They were seen to be capitally adequate. So they are not small companies that Manitoba bid for the same contract. Manitoba is from Canada, it's a big company. They bid for the contract, they did not give it to Manitoba, they gave it to these people because they believe they are indigenous firms. And then after getting the contract, they are not complaining that they don't have resources, they don't have enough money. Now, why did you even allow companies who are not willing to commit billions of naira into the sector to win the contract in the first place? And then it now looks as if we are still back to the old era of government ownership. These are private investors, for God's sake. It is in their best interest to provide those meters, no matter how expensive it is. It is
the consumers. For
the consumers. You can't be looking at billing. I want to bill you. You are my customer. I want to bill you. I'm blaming. It's a business. There's a lot of leakages in the system. I mean, electricity consumption. A lot of leakages.
So which the provision of meters
will solve.
So
it is in their long-term best interest if everybody is metered. They benefit more than even the consumer himself. So they should invest in that area.
Okay, but now that Lagos State is going into it, let's hope that if Lagos State is successful in providing 1 million meters in 4 years, because this is the government project as it is, maybe other Lagos State may begin to supply other states. Other states may key into local production of meters, and that will solve the
It may also allow indigenous production of meters.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much, Destiny, for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
This is as much as time would allow us on the show. Thank you for watching. I am Blessing AJ. Until next week, be good to yourself. Stay safe.
This is ITV, certainly the best.